Students, in this video, we'll do some assertion and reasoning based questions of macroeconomics chapter, government, budget. Let's do the first question. Now, assertion. So what you have to do, and I've already explained the steps at how you have to go and solve these questions in one of my previous video. So what you have to do, read the assertion statement. It says fines and penalties are a source of non-tax revenue for the government. This statement is correct. And the reason it says a fine of rupees 500 was imposed on not wearing a mask. So if you just read the reason, that yes, if you not wear the mask, so fine has been imposed. And yes, and they are the source of non-tax revenue for the government. So yes, so both assertion and reason are true, and it was also the correct explanation. So answer to this question becomes A. The next, highway and roadways announced in Kerala, Tamil Nadu, West Bengal, and Assam in budget 2021. Now, if you have not read that what was being there in the budget 2021, so it's very difficult to interpret. So you have to go through with that as well. Assuming that yes, those are being announced in Kerala, Tamil Nadu, West Bengal, and Assam, that yes, the statement is true, and such announcement will increase revenue expenditure of the government. So even if you have not read the budget, but if you just read the reason, it says it will increase the revenue expenditure. That is wrong, because when you construct any highway or roadways, that lead to the increase in capital expenditure. So if your reason becomes wrong, so your assertion is correct. So option C is the answer. Next, income tax is a great source of revenue for the government. That is correct. And it's a direct tax as its burden cannot be shifted. The statement is also true. So yes, direct tax hai, the burden cannot be shifted, and a great source of the revenue for the government. So option A is the answer. Fiscal deficit shows a better position of the government expenditure in comparison to budget deficit. That is true. That yes, when we compare to deficit, so fiscal deficit shows us the better position. And why? Because fiscal deficit means the borrowings of the government. So when we exclude the borrowings, it actually shows that how much expenditure government is in short of to meet its revenue. So yes, reason is also correct, assertion is also correct, and it's the correct explanation as well. So option A is the answer. And the last question. So it says again, that is if you have to go through with the budget as well. So strategic sale of BPCL, IDBI Bank, Air India to be completed in the next fiscal year. Strategic sales gives revenue to the government. So now, if you have even not heard for this, but yes, Air India is quite famous. It's there in the news as well. Everybody's talking about the sale of Air India. So yes, the government is planning to sell and complete its disinvestment in this coming fiscal year. The statement is absolutely correct. And when you sell some portion of the asset to the private sector, it generates the revenue to the government. That is also correct. So yes, the answer to this question is option A. Hope you have liked these such questions. You'll be able to see some more of the questions in the coming videos. So thank you.